This video, family, is about in-community bashing. You got so many labels that are bashing within the LGBT community as a whole. You got, you know, lesbians, bisexuals, pansexuals, transsexuals, you know, stud for stud, um, stud with tranny, or some studs date dudes, like still in a heterosexual relationship, but just the roles are switched around. So you got a lot of that going on, and it's a lot of bashing and intolerance and ignorance flying around the LGBT community as a whole. And at this point, I want to shed some light on it. I want to let people know that we have a lot of different labels, just like in society. You have all types of titles and labels, period. And I think it's kind of messed up how people will sit there and would just bash somebody else's individuality, someone else's sexuality, the ideologies, the belief systems, and all that stuff like that. And it's like, who is one human to judge the next? Who are you to judge somebody else's happiness and somebody else's individual life experience? Love doesn't have a gender. Souls don't have genders. We're all energy experiencing a human life. That's all that is. And if you watch my video, the one that's speaking on the Afrocentric leaders that are creating division within the African and Black communities because of the fact some of us are LGBT. That does not discredit, our knowledge and how we carry ourselves as people because of the way we choose to live our lives individually. Like, that's a different video. I'm just going to get back onto the LGBT topic here, because we do have a lot of the bashing, and it's disgusting to know that we as a community want our acceptance, our tolerance, but it's like they're repeating the same cycle as the people that are racist because of skin color, or creating divisions because of religions and all that other stuff like that. And I'm gonna make a video on religions. I'm gonna definitely get into it with that, get into that topic, because I do have some stuff to shed some light on that too. I'm not trying to bash anybody's belief systems, but I just want you to think. Just want you to think about where you're putting your energy towards. But back to the topic of the LGBT division. It's like crazy because for stud, that's still two females. A girl's bisexual and she's with a dude, or she's with a female at the same time or a different time periods, then that's her prerogative. Just like it's your prerogative to be who you are, who you want. We all want some kind of equality. We all want to be tolerated. We all want acceptance. It's like, as a human race, we have to start to individually represent that on our own. We can't point the finger at everybody else. It's time to change self, the way we perceive things individually, and it affects other people. It affects other people because there's the bullying, and then the people that's not comfortable coming out of their shell because they feel that they're going to get judged for their title, their sexuality, their belief system, all that stuff like that. And it's like, we want to raise awareness, but at the same time accept, other people's individuality. And that's what makes us all unique. We're still the same, but just very different in many ways. But we can still coexist, and we can still live together in harmony, should we learn to respect and be there for one another. So I just wanted to make this video so that some of you are aware of the same thing, that a lot of people brought this to my attention. And if you know me personally, you know that I have Facebook groups, you know that I have Facebook like pages, and you know that I do a lot of vlogging, whether it's freestyle videos or just talking, or just going live on different apps and stuff like that. But I don't do it regularly every day, but most of the time I do. So I just want you to keep that in mind, so that way when we are in the same community, the same events and stuff like that, just learn to just let go. Sometimes it's okay to accept somebody else's differences. Love and light.